Lucy, a man-made disaster?
In East Java, Indonesia, exists the largest mud volcano on Earth, whose origins are of great contention. Lucy has been in eruption since May 2006, and as such, it has been in action in excess of 10 years. Debates rage over what caused its initial eruption, with discussions placing blame on seismic activity and other accounts placing blame on drilling for mining in the area. The flow of mud from the volcano has displaced thousands of local residents whose homes are now buried beneath a pool of mud. The mud not only claimed the buildings in the area, but also the unfortunate residents were unable to flee in time. The Sudajo mud flow has been contained by the construction of levees and diversional flows of mud into nearby rivers. However, flooding still regularly disrupts local highways and villages, and further breakouts of mud still occur.
Geological formation.
In the province of East Java, mud volcano systems are quite common. Lucy is the largest mud volcano in the world, measuring 700 meters high and 10 kilometers wide. Mud volcanoes are commonly created at points of weakness in the Earth's crust, along fault lines, being associated with young sedimentary deposits and the presence of organic gas. Also to note, as mud is being produced, these volcanoes are not true igneous volcanoes. The mud eruptions occur due to mud being trapped under the ground between the grains in rock and sediment, which flows at a high, extreme pressure. This material is released and then pushed to the surface.
Ecology.
The eruption of the Lusi volcano had a somewhat detrimental effect on the surrounding environment. Part of the mud was tunneled into the nearby Prong River. It was found that Lusi doubled the suspended matter as well as the particulate organic carbon load. And because of the decomposition of the organic matter, the oxygen level in the river has depleted further. This is strongly affecting the aquatic organisms that inhabit these waters. Although interestingly, where the Prong meets the East Java Sea, the mud has settled, creating a somewhat island measuring 80 square hectares, where a new mangrove forest can potentially be made.
And here we have a NASA Aster false color image of the area, with the red indicating photosynthetic activity, so the presence of plants, and the grey indicating a lack of photosynthetic activity. And here we've circled sort of just the crater, or the main part of the volcano where it's spread from, and the arrows indicating what direction it's spreading to. So the grey also indicates a lack of photosynthetic material and activity, so it means that there's no photosynthesis occurring. Tourism.
Many villages within this area have lost their jobs and have eventually fallen into poverty. However, tourists from all over the world have gathered to witness such a rare sight, finding it fascinating. As a result, the local villagers have become tour guides, helping many visitors to see rooftops and a bubbling mud lake. Every weekend, tourists ride by bus at Lucy and are willing to purchase merchandise, such as DVDs and cards, which highlight the disaster. This has had a small impact on the economy, yet it is necessary to help locals pay off their debts and restart their lives.
What are the legal implications of Lucy? Government geologists claim they have no doubt that the mud volcano is a natural disaster. However, this is disputed by international geologists that suggest the mining company involved, Lapindo Brantas, was responsible for the eruption. Interestingly, this company is partly Australian-owned, along with many other mining ventures in Indonesia. Frustrated Indonesians are pointing blame towards their political leader, Abriza Baki, whose position could be compromised by his connections to family owning a drilling company. These people are protesting that the government is protecting him due to his powerful political status. The Indonesian Supreme Court acquitted Lapindo in September 2009, finding insufficient evidence to link its drilling to the mudflow. Despite this, they have contributed nearly $6 million in compensation to 40,000 victims as a result of 2 presidential decrees. However, the company labels it as corporate responsibility. While the debate goes on, locals are still having to deal with mud and toxic methane gas entrenching their homes.
The eruption of Lusi was resultant of corporate negligence and not a natural disaster, and as such it's destroyed local ecosystems and the lives, homes and businesses of its residents. We hope our video communicates that more preventative measures must exist to ensure such devastation never occurs again.